Hello, hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. If you happen to be new, hi, I'm Celina. This is Gentle Yoga and Qi Gong with a special emphasis on taking care of our backs. Okay, so let's inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, let go in any way that feels good. Couple more breaths. I've started a bounce. If you'd like to join me, soft knees, pressing the feet into the earth, and just letting a bounce move through the whole body, mind. Using this movement, this vibration, to wake up the whole body, mind. We can imagine the upward pull through the base of the skull and the crown. Relax into it as much as possible. Letting the bounce make its way all the way up through the head. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. And let's keep it going just a little longer. If you have any spots of tension or discomfort, like in general, see if you can invite the vibration, the bounce into those places. Just loosening up. Let go into it. One of the great parts about online yoga, especially here on YouTube, is you're at home, I'm here, I can't see you. You can let loose, make sounds, have fun, move in whatever way feels good for you. Another 30 seconds or so. Okay, we can start to slow it down. Let's think about our shoulders. Lower body can do whatever it wants. Let's roll those shoulders. I'm inhaling forward and up, exhaling back and down. Change direction. Change direction again, going back to rolling back. Okay, relax the shoulders, soft knees again, and let's just swing side to side. Make sure you have enough room. Loose arms. Okay, gentle fists will tap somewhere in the shoulder well, somewhere around the kidney, gently, especially when you're working with the kidneys. So still doing the twisting motion and just adding our taps. Okay, we'll come back to center. So shoulder and still kidney area. So one arm will slap the shoulder, the other arm, same thing, but it's kind of like the back of the hand now. And we'll switch sides. So do. All right, relax. Let's do our lung channel massage. Actually, just before that, we'll give ourselves a little neck massage. Just kind of squeezing out the back of the neck, going into the shoulder line, and then down the front of the throat. And now our lung channel massage. So we go to the end of the collarbone, go down, come up and around, the palms facing forward, around the thumb, turn down, tip of the index, come up between the index and the thumb. Inhale when you're ready. Exhale, sweep across and release. Other side. Come on down the arm, around the thumb. Flip it down, tip of the index, come up. Inhale when you're ready. Exhale, sweep across and release. So we didn't do our whole body massage structured, but we'll do the whole thing tapping. So starting with the head, just gentle taps. Neck, chest, coming down in the belly, working down the body as much as it's comfortable. Coming up the backs of the legs, kidneys, and then tapping out that lung channel massage that we just did. And other side. Let's bring the feet together. Take a moment, just notice how we feel. Okay, shoulders back and down. Let's do our side bends. So we can remind ourselves of the aura meditation, which we can use all the time. Each inhale, we fill up with fresh energy. Each exhale, we let go. And maybe we can imagine the space around us getting a little bigger and a little brighter as we release. Okay, so again, shoulders back and down. We inhale, fill up. Exhale, one ear towards one shoulder and hang. So relax, 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 relax. When you're ready to inhale, come back through center. And exhale over to the other side. So do a few at your own pace. Okay, once you come back to center, stay center. Little swimming dragon. The feet can be separated, soft knees. We inhale, exhale, hands go one way, head goes the other way. And if you want, you can stick the opposite hip out away from the hands. So we inhale, center. Exhale, hands one way, hip and head the other way. And just go with your breath. Okay, we'll make our way back to center. Open up the feet into more of a horse stance. Rub the hands together. Warm up the low back. Give ourselves a nice back massage. Okay, open up the arms. We'll start with twists. So we inhale. Exhale to one side. We can let the feet turn too. Inhale, center. Of course, follow your own breath. Exhale to the other side. So go at your own pace. We'll do a few more. Last set. Come back to center. We'll keep the feet wide. Warm up the hands again. Warm up the back again. And get ready for hip circles. So we can place the hands a little above the kidneys or wherever it's comfortable. Knees are bent. We circle those hips. Change direction. Okay, come back to center, shake it out. Let's give ourselves a nice quad stretch. So you might want to hold on to something like a dresser or whatever, whatever you have around table, or just free in the room. So first pick the leg you want to balance on, that you want to stand on. Imagine the upward pull through the crown. And then when you're feeling ready, bend the other leg. See if you can catch the foot. If you can't catch it with the hand, you can use a strap. And we'll try to bring the knees together. Oh, thank you for the hearts. That's awesome to see. Okay, we'll do whatever you want with the other arm for balance, and we'll aim for 5 breaths from here. Okay, so if we want to add a challenge, maybe we can bring the knee up and see if we can add a twist. So opposite hand grabs the knee. We open up as much as we comfortably can, doing our best with the balance for today. You can also have the toes down on the floor and be twisting like this. Just find some kind of twist that works in your body. Couple more breaths. Okay, release, shake it out, shake it out. All right, so now we know which leg we're working with. Still, let's take a moment, settle in. Imagine the upward pull. Feel the feet on the earth. Shift the weight, bends the other leg. Catch, knees close together as much as possible. Other arm helps with balance. Long, deep breaths. Let's see if we can go into the balancing twist. Remember, you can also have the foot down and be twisting here or here. If you can catch the knee, go for it. And let's breathe into our twist. Just doing our best for today. Balance changes day to day. Okay, give yourself a little shake. All right, one more thing before we come down onto the mat. Let's do our toe walks. So we'll come up onto our toes and just walk forward and back. Just walking backwards is so good for us, and it's something we don't do often in our day-to-day lives. Sometimes when I go for a walk with my mom and my sister, I try to walk backwards in front of them, but it can be dangerous. So here in a safe environment, we have our mats. We can walk forward and back. A few more. Okay, so same thing. We'll stay on our toes if it's comfortable. If not, flat feet works too. We'll turn the toes out and walk forward and back. Remember the upward pull through the crown. Find something to relax. Okay, when we come back, let's pigeon toe. So turn the toes in. Still on the toes. We'll do our best. See if we can go forward and back. Okay, we'll come back. Now we'll try walking on our heels. So I find it a bit more challenging, and it can be literally hard. So if you have enough plushy mat, it'll be a bit easier, and we'll just do our best. If walking fully on your heel doesn't work, maybe you could walk just with the toes up, just to get that action happening. And if you're up for it, give it a try. We can try walking on our heels with more of the foot up. So we still want to keep that sense of relaxation, even though we're probably concentrating a little more. Just do our best for today. We won't do as many of these. One more forward back. Okay, so now let's try the toes out on our heels. Can we do it? I haven't done this in a while and I can feel it. Okay, just a quick stretch before the others, the last set. Top of the toes down on the floor. I know I'm feeling a lot of tightness in the top of my foot and the bottom of my shin. Okay, let's switch sides. So top of the toes curl under. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, so we got to try the last one. So we did heels out. So now we do toes in. See if we can stay on our heels. And forward back. Okay, shake it out. Maybe just a few ankle rotations. Other direction. Switch sides. Other direction. All right, let's come on down to the mat. So we can make our way down any way that's comfortable. Just gonna bend. Let my hands find the floor. And then walk myself into all fours. Remember all the hand options. If this is pain in your wrist, you could go on fists or fingertips or roll the mat and make a little cushion under the base of the hand. We'll start with some regular cat-cows. Inhale, crown and tail up. Exhale, round, round, round. Go with your breath. Come back to center. Extend one leg back. Tuck the toes. And just rock forward and back. Okay, come back to center. So see how you want to do this one. We could keep the toes down on the floor or lift the leg. We can keep the opposite arm down on the floor or lift the opposite arm. And we'll take a few breaths. The back foot could be flexed or pointed, or you could play with both. Okay, bring it down. Let's do the other side right away, and then we'll take our rest. So we extend the other leg, rock forward and back. Okay, so we can keep the toes down on the floor or lift the leg. Keep the opposite arm down or lift. And we'll take a few breaths. Okay, hands comes down, leg comes down. Let's bring ourselves back to a child's pose. Or if you want something more active, you could do a down dog. The knees, if you're in child's pose, the knees can be together or apart. Make sure the head is supported so if it doesn't hit the floor, grab a blanket, block, whatever. Let's relax. Letting go breaths. Okay, with an inhalation, let's shift forward into a half plank if we're coming from child's pose, or a full plank if we're coming from down dog. And then we exhale, shift back. So just a forward back movement, go at your own pace. The next time we come forward, let's lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, little baby cobra. And then exhale, just come back down. Okay, let's go into a sphinx. So we bring the shoulders above the elbows as much as possible while we're bringing the elbows under the shoulders more so. And we'll see if we can do a neck release. So first we get into a comfortable sphinx. Now let's lift up the shoulders and then just drop the head and let the head hang. And we'll just relax with the head hanging for at least 5 breaths, maybe a little longer if it's comfy. So the shoulders go up, the head goes down. And we just let the head hang and be heavy. Couple more. Okay, come out of it when you're ready. Is that something that felt good in your body? Kind of like save it for later. Down dog or child's pose, whichever you prefer. You can even just rest on the belly. Keep the head relaxed wherever you are. 5 more breaths in the position of your choice. Okay, come back to hands and knees. Puppy dog stretch. So we aim to keep the hips over the knees. Walk the hands forward, inviting the chest to floor. You can always put a block or a bolster under the chest. If it comes down, the chin can rest too. 5 breaths. Okay, as you feel ready, come out of it. Let's get ready for our twists. So, sitting in any way that's comfortable, we're going to start with a side to side twist before we go into our usual seated twist. So, I'm sitting on my heels, but you could be cross legged. You could have the legs extended out in front of you. You could be on a chair. Just sit in a way that's comfortable. Okay. So, we inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze all the breath out. Holding the breath out, twist to one side. So one hand outside the knee, the other hand can be on the sacrum. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze all the breath out. Holding the breath out, we can gently hold the belly button in. We switch sides. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze all the breath out. Holding the breath out, switch sides. So continue at your own pace. So we switch sides while we hold the breath out. Okay, come back to center. Take a breath or two. Just notice how you feel. All right, let's go into our usual seated twist. So you know the options, and if you're new, you will know the options. So the bottom leg, it can be straight or bent. The top leg, it can be inside or outside. And I always like to start before going to the twist, just sitting at center. Nice, proud, open chest. Long, deep breaths. When you're ready, take it to the twist. So twisting towards the bent leg. Back hand comes behind. And if you want to add any head eye movements or anything else, of course, feel free. About 5 breaths. Okay, we'll come back to center. And before we switch sides, just rock the leg, circle in the hip, other direction. All right, and we'll make our way to the other side. So bottom leg straight or bent, top leg inside or outside. Get comfortable. Make sure you feel good where you are. Interlace, proud open chest, long deep breath. As you feel ready, take it into the twist. And you know the options for grabbing the leg. It could be the hand, the knee around, the knee outside, sorry, the elbow. Just find something that feels good for you today. Come back when you're ready. Okay, we'll make our way down onto the back. So if there's any stuff you want to grab, warm clothing, blankets, props for Shavasana, whatever, gather up what you may need and let's come on down. We'll start with double knee tuck. So inhaling the knees away from us, exhaling to the chest. Go with your breath. Okay, let's bring the feet to the floor. See if we can do some pelvic lifts. So inhaling the pelvis up, exhaling down. If you want, you can use the arms too. Inhaling, pelvis up, arms up. Exhaling, coming down. As always, go your own pace, move in a way that feels good for you. Okay, we'll bring the hips down. Let's grab onto the elbows right over the shoulders. Inhale here, exhale to one side. Inhale center, exhale to the other side. Super relaxed movement. Relax the whole head, neck, shoulders, back. Come back to center, exhale towards the head. Do a few of these. Keeping everything as relaxed as possible. Okay, let's change the cross of the arms. Whatever arm is in front, put it in the back. And same thing, we start side to side. Exhaling to one side, inhaling center, exhaling to the other side. Okay, back to center. Exhale towards the head. Okay, once you're happy with that, come out of it. Let's go into our favorite twists, whatever that may be. Okay, so let's set ourselves up for relaxation. Any position that feels good for today. You could have the legs extended if that's comfortable, or bent, leaning into one another. Or if you have something to rest your legs on, that's usually the most comfortable for the back. Chin gently tucking in. If you need a little pillow under the head, take it. Let's give ourselves permission to relax. Let ourselves let everything go. Okay. Let's gently wake the body mind. Inviting movement once it feels good. Giving ourselves a full body stretch. And once nice and stretched, knees to chest. A few double knee tucks, inhaling away, exhaling towards the chest. And then the next time the knees come to the chest, if it's comfortable for the neck, we can maybe lift the head, squeezing into a little ball. Okay, so we can rock side to side. And then all the way to one side. Take a breath or two. And with the strength of the arms, press up. Make our way into any comfortable seated position. And just take a moment with ourselves before we close. Maybe a hand on the heart, hand on the belly. Okay, let's chant an Om. Rub the hands together. Come into prayer. Exhale everything. Inhale to chant. Om. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good practice, and I wish everyone an amazing weekend. We're back here on YouTube on Tuesday, same time, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. And yeah, have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for being here. Take care.